Hi, this is Betty from Astrology with Betty. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, my intention is to do a reading, to do a tarot spread that is going to help you decide should I or should I not? Hi, this is Betty from Astrology with Betty. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I want to do a spread to help you answer a question regarding should I or should I not? This could be should I leave my job and start my own business? Or should I leave my job for this other job? Should I take this job? Should I end this relationship? Should we get married? Should we move in together? Should we break up? Should we start a relationship? It could be that. It could be should I take this vacation? Should I go to this event? Whatever. I'm going to leave it really open for spirit to come through and decide what the topic is going to be. So, what we're going to do is find out in the first half, like, what are you asking about? That way you can know if this is your reading. Are you asking about money, love, just events, whatever? So we're going to do that. My goal is to find out, should I do this or should I not do this? And then it may be a definite yes or a definite no, or it could be yes, but do it this way, or no, but maybe in 3 months. Okay, so that's my intention. That's what I'm looking to find out in this reading. So go ahead, set your question, whatever that is to you, and then pick. What I have today is three different essential oils. So number one is going to be lavender. Okay, this is going to be choice one. Choice two is frankincense. Choice number two. Choice number three is eucalyptus. Okay, so one, two, three, make your choice, set your question, and I will see you on the other side. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose choice number one, the lavender. Okay, lavender is great for calming and soothing. So maybe you need some calming and soothing in your life, and that's why you chose the lavender, or maybe you just like it. Okay, so let's see. What do you guys like? What is happening? What are you asking about? What do we want to know? Should I or should I not do what? So, like, what is this question pertaining to? The lovers. Well, there's a choice. Well, we know you have a choice to make. The Empress and a lot of options. All right, right off the bat, the first thing that came to me is should I or should I not have a baby? Should I or should I not be a mother? And perhaps you're thinking, it could be if you're thinking of whether or not to actually go ahead and try to have a child, or you may be deciding, should I do, like, some people need some help. Should I do the hormone injection? Should I get inseminated? Should I, but to me, and this doesn't have to be, but right now, this looks like a choice about being a mom. Okay, so let's get a little more further information. Spirit, I'm asking you to come through very directly and give me clear guidance for the viewer as to if they should or should not make this decision. Okay. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. All right, this I'm going to say this really seems like it could possibly be about maybe you were trying to get pregnant and maybe you were having some trouble, maybe you had a miscarriage, maybe it's just been very difficult, maybe some topical pregnancy, something along those lines, and you lost it, and it's of course extremely devastating. However, what this is showing me is yes, there's a lot of pain. I am a mom, so I understand, okay, how that would feel. But it looks to me that you can start again. So if you're asking, should I go ahead and try to get pregnant or should I try this again? My answer is a definite yes. Okay. And if that is not what this is about, this could also be about, well, let's get a little bit, because it's really coming through. It seems to me like it's more about having a child. Again, it looks like there was some, that maybe you started and it was a loss. Okay, wow. Yeah, and this is very painful. Okay, it looks like that, and Yeah, well, it's devastating. Okay, so let's see. Will they be successful if they go ahead and try and do this again? I'm going to call that this one is regarding parenthood, being, whether you should have a child, whether it's adopting, having one naturally, or what's going on with that. Let's see. And it could also be too that because of this process, it's sort of damaging the relationship between you and your partner. And you may feel that it's a lot of work, a lot of effort, and there's not like the five of wands is these people are trying to work together, but look, all they're doing is getting in each other's way. Okay, so this is like people just not getting, like, it's just not flowing. So it looks like it looks like there was a lot of pain and devastation, okay? And you're holding on to that and holding on to that. And so what I would say is yes, go ahead and try again, but wait. I would wait a little while and let this energy calm down, perhaps work on the connection with you and your partner, because it seems that with all of this pain and all of this, it's a very complicated topic, and it can get in the way. So let's just get a little more guidance. Let's just ask them, Spirit, should this person go ahead and try? Material world, well, maybe you need to get your finances in order, maybe to try again if it's a medical procedure that needs to be done. Refocus. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Yes, the answer is yes, but not now. I would wait a little bit until the wounds heal, till everything is kind of gotten back. Right now, it's a lot of waves, the ocean. Okay, so you picture like a rock, a big boulder got thrown into the water, and it's blah 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 blah. We want to wait until it calms down. When that happens, yes, it would be a good idea to try again. Big dreams. Okay, so that's what I have for number one. I really hope that helped, and I know how hard this could be. If this is your situation, I'm sending you so much love. And right now, refocus, get your material world together, get your relationship on track, get your money together, refocus this, don't obsess, and then come back to it in about 3 months. I'm getting, not for everybody, but I'm getting at least 3 months. Okay. So that's what I have. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you so much for watching. If you want a personal reading in depth for your situation, you can contact me on my website, astrologywithbetty.com. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Those of you who picked up frankincense, the essential oil frankincense. This brings in a higher consciousness, like a Christ consciousness, a love frequency, a higher consciousness to give us higher wisdom as to why things happen, and not to, like, it helps us get out of victimization. It helps us understand why it happened that way and what is the wisdom that we can take from this. That's a little bit about frankincense. Okay, so first of all, let's find out, what do you got to make a decision about? What is your decision? Should I or shouldn't I? Should you or shouldn't you what? Let's find out what that was about. Number one was about babies. So if you're on the baby train, I would check number one. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, please give me clear insight and guidance as to what you are asking about. What is the viewer asking about? What do they need to make a decision about? Well, it looks like you need to make a decision from walking away from something that has just been confrontational, full of conflict. No matter what you do, it just doesn't seem to work. And it looks like this situation is absolutely over. Let's get a little bit more information on this. This could be a relationship, or it could be a job. Whatever it is, you're conflicted about walking away, even though on some level you know that this is over. So let's get a little more information about what you should do. Doesn't have to be, but what I'm getting is this could have to do with work. That's how it stands now. We'll get more cards and see. But as it looks like right now, it looks like maybe you're at work and you're just not getting along with your coworkers, or things aren't flowing. You need to make a decision. you're not really sure if this is worth it. So let's see. Well, we know you need to make a decision. It's like a lot of conflict here. It seems like no matter what you do, you're getting conflict, and that's what I say. You want to take action, you want to move quickly, but you're afraid. You're afraid, like I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, and you're a little bit defensive right now, which I don't blame you. I would be too. If, it seems like there's been a lot of just like frustration and a lot of confusion. So it looks like you're asking if you should walk away from a job situation. Let's see. Let's get a little more information. What should they do? What should this person do? Five of Swords, mind games and control. Page of Pentacle, concrete ideas, King of Wands. Okay, this looks like maybe you feel like you're not being valued, like you're not getting enough of the money that you're bringing to the company, or you were supposed to get a bonus and it was smaller than, or, it just looks like they're just messing around with you, promising you stuff, making you do work, and then you're not really getting the rewards. Let's see. I really do believe you need to walk away from this situation. It's full of nothing but heartache, aggravation, and it's like no matter what you do, how you speak, how you put it, whatever you do, it just doesn't work. So, and it looks like it's been really hard for you. And it does look like you should walk away. And it looks like, you need to really walk away and be assertive here. Now, what's going to happen after that? So I'm going to say, should I or shouldn't I? If you're asking, should I leave your current position? The answer is yes. However, let's find out. I mean, because we can't always just storm off a job, even though that sounds really fun and romantic. It's like a romantic idea to just storm off, march in and storm out. It's fun, and I recommend everybody do that once in their life. But it's not responsible for your own future. So actually, too, this looks like you might have even started having an affair with somebody at work. This isn't just for some people, but it does look like maybe that's what turned this ugly. Maybe there was a office place romance that turned funky here, and that kind of dampened it. That kind of really soured the whole thing. So it is time to move on. So yes, it is time to move on. Let's see what what's going to happen next. So I'm going to say yeah. You should leave. If you're asking, should you leave a career that you're in? That doesn't have to be a career, like the whole field. So say that you are a dental assistant, and so that means you should leave this current office. Doesn't mean that you need to now go be a librarian. You can go find another dentist office to work at. You understand what I mean? It's not like leave your career. It's just leave this physical location and find another job. Let's see. So let's see, what can they expect to happen if they do leave this job? What will happen? Material world, refocus, big dreams, fifth dimension, received, fresh start. I love it. It looks like you want to leave, and actually it looks like you want to expand. And so maybe you want to start your own business, or maybe you want to just kind of change, refocus what you're doing and make it a little bigger. So what I'm saying is, yes, walk away from this. There is something much better on the other side of this. The message has been received by your angels and your guides. Okay, they know what you want. Claim it, ask it, speak it out loud, take the action, and there will be a fresh start. So that's my answer for this question. Now, remember, this is pertaining, I'm taking this reading as pertaining to work things. It does look like there was a little love that got in there and kind of mucked it all up. Doesn't have to be. Okay, however, I do feel that that's what a lot of this is. However, yes, leave, it's over. It cannot be made to be better. And it looks like, yeah, there's going to be a fresh start, and it's going to be great. It's going to feel like magical, like the synchronicities and everything. It's just, just trust the universe. If you have to save your pennies or what do you have to do. But yeah, the answer is, if you're thinking about leaving, yeah, do it. All right. Thank you so much. If you like this and you want a, full reading, you can contact me on my website, astrologywithbetty.com. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck. Hi, thank you for joining me. Those of you who picked the eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is wonderful for opening up roads, opening up opportunities. If you're feeling stuck, This just like opens up the channels for you to receive and also for you to remove. Okay, so let's see. I wonder if this is going to be a love one, because the first one was about baby, second one is about career. Just stands to reason that this would be about love, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what it is. Okay, so spirit, angels, guides, please tell me clearly and directly, what is this person asking about? What is the viewer asking about? What is this decision pertaining to? What is this decision? What is this decision pertaining to? This one wants to come out. Okay, lovers. Well, we know you have a choice to make. That's why you're here. Let's see. All right, well, so far this could be about relationships. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. It looks like you're in a relationship. Something really terrible happened. It could have been cheating. It could have been, it looks like there was a breakup. There was an event that occurred that really shook the core of this relationship. And it looks like there was maybe some time apart. It could be 2 days, could be 2 months, could be a year, whatever it is. But it looks like there was a new start. And maybe you're thinking about getting married or being serious or making this like more of a permanent situation. So that's what it looks like so far. What is the client asking about? What is the querent asking about? What are they asking about? King of Swords, you could be asking about an air sign man, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, Ace of Cups. All right, now this could be you're either asking, should I get back together or go forward with this person? Or this could be you've been married, you're divorced, and you've been through the ringer. And then you have this new person, and you want to know if you should start a new relationship or a new love. So it could be a new person that you want to start a new relationship with, or an old person that you want to go back with and start a new with. Okay, however, I am taking this as there was either you guys were broken up for a little bit or you've been on your own for a little bit. Okay, so should you get involved with this person? Should you go forward and start this relationship? Well, it looks like you're holding on to the past. So regardless, whether it's you're holding on to the past with the person from the past, and you can't make new action because of that, you can't let that go, or you're holding on to the past and you can't move forward with a new person. If you are holding on to the past, that is the problem. It's not the old. Well, I'm not saying whatever. There's a lot of that goes into this here. But in this right now, for the sake of the video, what I'm trying to say is it looks like you are holding on to the past. Okay. And it seems like that is getting a little bit in the way. All right, and it looks like there is some action that will be taken. So let's see. What should they do? Should they go for it? What should they do? What should this person do? Yeah, take action. Activation, okay? This is the Fool. This is new beginnings. Again, though, we have the Four of Pentacles twice. Okay, that means we need to pay attention to this. There is something that you need to let go of, whether it's a person, okay, or maybe you can't get over this ex-person from your past. However, it could be maybe you can't get over what they did to you. It could be you can't get over a situation, or you can't actually get over this person. If you can't get over another person, then maybe you need a little more time alone before you get involved with somebody else. However, what this is kind of showing me is that, yeah, you should go for it, whether it's with the old person or the new person. But before you do that, you're going to have to let go of some hurt, some bitterness, some resentment, something that hurt you or bothered you in the past that you're holding on to. Until you let go of that, none of this other relationship stuff is going to work. Okay? So that looks pretty good. I mean, it's easier said than done. I sure know that. Let's see. Let's get a little more. Like, what's going to happen? Let's get some advice. Let's get some guidance, some inspiration for the viewer to help them make the decision. I think this looks like, yeah, you should go for it, but not, you're going to have to really work hard on letting go of whatever's bothering you, you know? So say you were cheated on by somebody. Okay, we've all been. Most people have. And, it is painful and it is hurtful. However, if you're going to hold on to what somebody did and then make the new person guilty of what the other person did, the whole relationship is just destined to fail. So if you're going to get involved with somebody, even if it's somebody from the past and they're the ones that hurt you and you want to get re-involved with them, you got to let it go. You got to start fresh. Let's see. New direction. Summer. Free will. I like it. All right. So, well, it looks to me that yes, you will make this decision, and you will take a new direction with whatever you're doing currently. And it looks like it'll be around the summertime. Right now, as I'm doing this video, it is a timeless video, so it doesn't matter. But as I am doing this video, it's the end of May, so you don't have long to wait. Even if it's not, hey, summer's never too far off, right? So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, you should do it. However, you know what you need to do. You need to do some meditation, do some cleansing, do some work on yourself, try to do some yoga, do some whatever it is, but just ask your angels to help you heal and to release any pain or betrayal or hurt from the past that is holding you back from really being free and enjoying a relationship. And like I said, if it is going back to somebody who hurt you, that's a hard thing to do. But if you love them and you want to give it another try, you gotta let this go. You gotta let go of this. You're holding on to this. Okay, you're holding on to the pain. Holding on. See, you're definitely holding on. These are two cards that say the same thing. So when you can find a way to let that go, then yes, go ahead and you should do it. So I hope that helped. I wish you all the best. If you want a full reading, you can contact me on my website, astrologywithbetty.com. Thank you so very much and have a great day.